And straight into the thing with this episode, because we are watching it on YouTube. Yeah,
Totally legal.
Yeah, of course it is. It wouldn't be, yeah. It's kind of odd how I'm editing these, because we're both recording our stuff separately, and then I just match it up to the footage that I have. Which is probably not the most... What the hell?
Well, what was that thing?
What? Never mind.
That was not a robot.
It was like a giant mutated Mr. Potato Head.
Oh.
Anyway, the launch of the not death egg.
It's a go, Doctor. The
Sky
spaceship is being boosted to
Spice.
flight altitude.
My sky spice. A magnificent sight, don't you think?
Botnik already has spy satellites. Why launch a specific one?
They do this like twice a week.
Hedgehog only knew what was in store.
That's a big rocket.
It was my metallic heart.
And you need booster rocket? I mean, flipping hell, this thing is not even that high up. Oh, no, wait, hang on a second. I should stop this right now, because a comment I received on a earlier video said that your quote of, don't bring your logic here is something that, I should take to heart.
Careful, Tails. It's still hot.
What is
With that in mind, screw up. What the hell just happened to Sally's face?
Definitely a Sputnik war toy.
What happened to Sonic's head?
Up to another one of his evil schemes.
Why bring our logic here?
Look up there.
In fact, why even comment at all?
Why bring your basic observational skills here?
It's too
Yeah,
low for
well-
a satellite bunny.
Alright, then fine, we just need
It's
basic
some kind of
observational skills.
spaceship.
That's a bunny and a rabbit. No, hang on. Robert! Oh, fuck it. Never mind. I can't even do that. It's late at night.
A spy ship.
We're gonna have to trash.
Because you couldn't put
But
Robotnik's face on
it is
that, could
way
you?
up there, and we are way down here.
I
Then
can
again,
pick
they
up
did it
signals on my
in
compu radio.
Underground too, didn't they?
Maybe we can.
I don't
do something
remember.
with the
There was a
old-
flying
That
fortress
show is a
powered by
blank.
Chaos Emerald. It had a great big cannon, and I thought it looked kind of cool. They had Knuckles could pop along to do stuff.
Oh,
Can you even do this out of a booster rocket?
Ready, Rote. Go for
Friggin',
more.
I don't know.
I'm doing logic again. I'm sorry.
Also, this plan involves using a treadmill powered by a hedgehog. So, yeah, the answer is no. It cannot. No,
I mean,
you
even
can't
if-
do this.
even if you-
Booster rockets are meant to be burned out and then just fall. There's nothing left in them. This
No,
would not
there-
work at all.
there is-
Also,
well, unless of course Rotor
Sensors
rebuilds
are
it.
sending new data, sir.
Because he's a
Waves of electromagnetic
Oh wow, we've got a map of Mobius there. Look at that.
Great forest.
that was a bunch of squiggly lines. That wasn't a map.
Oh, it's changed there, so never mind. I was hoping there we might have an official map for SatAM, but no such luck. I still maintain all Robotnik has to do to win is carpet bomb the Great Forest with fire incendiaries from several different directions. Sonic is then screwed. I'm sorry, I'm doing logic again. I can't help myself.
This.
I was diagnosed with fatal
Look
logic
at that.
syndrome.
Why is Antoine cut off?
Those funny things, eh?
Nicole, apply voice descrambler. Descrambler online, Sally.
Random squiggles.
It says, message from Sky Spy to Robotnik. Sensors probing for location of knothole. Sky Spy.
You stop being so mean to this
Robotnik
show.
is spying on us.
Now, the thing is, though, this show is the most realistic Sonic has ever been and probably ever will be.
I don't know. We're talking about the animation, because
Oh, you can talk about the animation, I'll talk about the story. That's kind of how we work.
yeah.
Robotnik's spy sensors are zeroing in on knothole. A stealth bot is on its way. You got any ideas?
Why are we outside?
No, that's the problem with Knothole. It's in the middle of a great unexplored region for Robotnik. Mostly, I expect. But it's still in the open.
It's locked onto our energy field.
Time to eat your lunch, stealth bot.
If the video was underground, like it was in, like, the early Archie comics, that I'd understand, but,
Well, no, only the secret base was underground, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Like,
They had
God,
an
I
underground
don't
bit, didn't they? When Sally was pink, or blonde, depending on which one.
oh well, that was the prequel. That it's not like canon.
So at what point is Archie canon?
Scratch one, step by.
Well, they had the mini-series that was just like a one-shot, and then they went on to make a complete series, and that's where it starts being canon.
Guy. Cool.
I have no knowledge of that.
Guys ready to
No,
rock and roll?
I can show you sometime.
Yeah, we'll do it after this episode. Besides, we're just sort of wasting time till we get to that bit. Don't say it.
Oh,
Don't say it. No, no. Savor. Savor. I've been looking
Okay.
forward to this ever since we started. This one episode is just so freaking nuts
Nicole.
that I have been
bring up
looking
launch
forward to it
angle
for,
data
for
booster.
8 episodes.
can they breathe in space in this series?
Huh? Oh,
Can
what the?
Oh my god!
Ready for launch, Sonic.
Do it, Sal.
Oh, it's checking right up. Oh, thank you, Antoine. Thank you so very much.
Usually when I watch this show, it's mostly more like an audiobook for me, so I miss out on this stuff.
Ignition.
Oh, they have not drawn on model for this episode at all, have they?
Something's wrong with their mouths, too.
Oh, never mind. Just keep watching. But yes, apparently you can breathe in space. But I'm gonna say this is not quite space, just really, really high up. You know,
Why would their booster rocket have life support?
because Rotor did it. He built it in a cave, a box of scraps.
Nothing but a nothing.
Anyway, I'm gonna say this is like really, really high up, which is why it's like polluting the stratosphere, I guess. Even though the air would be amazingly thin up there. Then again, it's meant for robots, so it really wouldn't matter. But
Yeah.
these two can see that. Oh, never mind. I'm doing logic. Anyway, what?
I am not following this plot very well, but I've seen this
Well,
episode before. So.
Okay, they've gone up. Basically, they're just going up to trash this thing before it can
See a
spawn.
place where
Okay.
cruise in for a closer
Simple.
look.
However, once they start getting on this thing, that's when it starts getting weird.
Drop into that slot.
What? How on earth do you control a booster rocket by connecting wires? It has no maneuvering.
That's too many questions.
I know. I said I wouldn't do logic, but I can't help it. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Think anyone saw us?
Come on.
It's funny how this satellite in space looks exactly like Robotropolis.
Maybe it's just literally a piece of Robotropolis he ejected into space. The part he wasn't using or something.
Somewhere we'll run into butt pots. Guarantee.
Oh,
What
here
do
we
you
go.
say, bro? You think the main
Here
sensor's
we
right
go.
there?
The first one. Wait for
Till we
it.
get inside.
There we go.
Oh,
Yep, we have weirdness number 1. This weird robot thing. This is
cool
really
robot.
legit. Yeah, it looks cool, even though it's a spy robot, but doesn't it already have those orb things? Unless, of course, it's like a one that can attack things. Those two.
Yo, Robotnik, this beach ball of yours is going
And does he
That
have a-
one's cool.
He's got a cannon in his chest, isn't he? It kind of looks like a transformer. You can turn him into a gun.
Alert Sky Spy of their presence.
Oh, wait, here we go.
This is Sky Spy Control.
Freedom fighters on board. Capture at will.
Whoa.
Isn't that Eve from Archie?
It does appear to be.
Who created Eve for that concept?
Is this where all like the broken robot design rejects go?
I just call this, we're trying to cross over with adventures, but it's not really succeeding.
What?
That's not a robot, dude. That appears to be a mutant. Unless, of course, it's like made of plastic.
Is it like that other one from the first episode?
First, what? Don't you mean that monster thing who turned out to be a robot?
Yeah.
That was from the second episode, but I think. But No, that's entirely organic. That ain't a robot.
Friggin'.
I'm just gonna think it's some sort of mutant he pulled out of a toxic waste thing. The 90s was all about toxic waste causing superpowers.
This is true.
Let's check out
In
the
fact, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if Sonic got his speed that way. Oh, here we go. Oh,
place for what? To get some
oh,
info on the
this is
sensor.
it. This is it. No. In fact, let's not even say anything during this entire scene. Just bask in the moment. Here we go.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that or not.
You can laugh. You're perfectly free to laugh. Hide of scum and villainy.
So much for no music allowed.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Tap for a minute. Wait for it. Gets me every time.
Mind if I do? Don't mind if I do.
Alright. Okay, this... Now you can go.
Well, now I have nothing to say.
What can you say? It's Sonic with a bucket on his head.
Pretty sure that was meant to be funny.
Of course it's meant to be funny, and it's not meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is a giant what the hell moment here for...
This is a very eloquent argument against Sonic Underground.
Yeah, it is. But then again, Sonic Underground never got a bucket on his head. That is something
I
they
think
never...
that's the problem. That's what's missing.
Oh, so the series would have done better if Sonic had had a bucket on his head?
Yes, every time that he plays music, he has to put that on.
I agree with this.
That's where his superpowers come from.
The bucket, rather than the amulets.
Now,
His siblings still just have the amulet. He has a magical bucket.
where's your gate, man? Spy sensors.
Robotnik needs some more two-headed saxophone robots.
He looks like something out of Rayman.
Yes, Devin, that's a two-headed saxophone robot. My boyfriend just looked over when I said that.
Bet you can't even answer a dumb question.
Actually, I think this is
Sonic
like...
with a bucket on.
I think like Dr. Wily crashed to Robotropolis for a while and left a load of rejected robots that Robotnik had to get rid of.
Robotnik just got drunk one night, and this was the result.
Oh my god, you're a Sonic with buckets on your feet.
He's our freedom fighter. Get him. You got that right, Twin Peaks.
What if that was a roboticized Mobian who was just a two-headed saxophone player before?
Stop right there.
They're running, but they're not getting any closer.
Hold it. Know what your problem is? You're all ugly.
Yes.
I like that.
Wow, that's
Soak you some more.
marvelous comeback there, Sonic.
Adios.
He's not wrong.
True. This is true.
What'd you find out?
Tell you on the way. We're gone.
I feel suddenly lighter than air.
That's the spy sensors.
Came into this depressed, headachy.
Yeah,
Now you're
yeah,
fine.
that's it. Yeah, I wasn't feeling really well, and then Sonic with a bucket on his head, and suddenly
Clyde.
all my problems
Wait,
seem to have magically
Rotor is
disappeared.
like twice as heavy as him. They just fall off.
Yeah, can you imagine that?
physics.
Like, halfway around, like Rotor falls down and Sonic goes whoosh.
Yeah. What?
This is Assassin's Creed Sonic style.
But he walked right in front of it as it turned his head towards him.
Hi, what's up?
Earth is it supposed to be?
Bug?
Lock-up time, Chrome
I consider it a mechanical version of Cthulhu, while Robotnik was in his Lovecraft phase.
You know, they shouldn't have built the robot with that feature.
No.
drink.
No, what purpose does that feature serve?
Your call, Rote. We've got to disconnect that main sensor tube.
No, you're right, they're in
Copy
space.
that.
Yeah.
And they're breathing.
Well, it's traditional.
Whoa, that sucker's hot. Ooh-wee.
What? Hang
What?
on.
No,
and
there's-
this is how they get rid of Sky Spy. They chuck it down there, and this causes a chain reaction. I
We
guess.
had no idea that would happen.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess all orb-shaped space stations have
That giant weak point.
yeah, that causes a chain reaction. It's just built into the design.
Yes, sir.
Don't you think it would be wise for you to stop it?
Yes, sir. Very wise, sir.
Oh, it's just so wasted.
Box is tracking signals separately. Recall it.
Will do, sir. Stealth Bot 208, mission aborted.
Why would you need a tracking signal? Wouldn't you just need
Repeat, mission
Sky Spy to tell you where it was once?
base. Return to base.
Because once you located... Oh, I know. I'm doing it again, aren't I?
They did it. The spy sensor is history.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to start censoring swear words in this, so feel free to swear. I'll just replace it with sonic sound effects.
I don't swear very much.
They're heading home.
You should.
I'll work on that. I'm sure my mother will approve.
In fact, look, I'm going to say... Now, you heard me swearing, but all they'll have heard on YouTube will be sonic spring sound effects and a few ring collecting things.
Like magic.
Exactly.
So if I make sonic sound effects, you'll replace them with swear words?
You're cool flying this, right, Rote?
Yes.
No.
Then again,
For-
if you can actually accurately reproduce a sonic sound effect with your mouth, I'd be very impressed.
Next time, try to get me to do that. I'll practice.
What is episode 10? I've forgotten. Ah, we'll get to that in a minute. Open later, or whatever.
I have no idea. I watch it on Netflix in a different order.
Because Netflix got it wrong.
Somewhere. Flip them all. Oops. Bingo, baby!
Wait,
Is that
I thought those
CG?
things were... Oh no, whatever.
There's not
Wait, did you say it was CG?
Yeah, that looked sort of almost...
Probably
Nah,
wasn't.
it was
Is there any CG in the show?
Oh,
Like
God,
ever?
No, I don't know, was this before? No, it wouldn't have been. This
No,
was like-
it was just cheap.
No, this was, I think this was at the level of Beast Wars. And they brought this thing to Knothole, and Robotnik was tracking it the entire time.
ugly, but cool.
Very ugly.
I should
Are you
keep
guys
that
all
thing.
right?
They didn't actually, because Rotor had to get another one out of the swamp. And oh, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Sky Spy is looking a little shaky.
Whoa. You're right, Sal. Definitely shaky. The old Sky Spy could trash Mobius big
It's
time.
not that large,
Somehow
and you brought
we
it down in the middle of a
down
wasteland.
Somewhere away from Knothole. Rotor, what about your super magnet?
You didn't want it to crash on anything that's populated. Actually, if they'd been thinking about this, they could have brought it down on top of Robotropolis.
The junk ball's about to cut loose, Rote. Get ready to juice it.
Actually, that would be very poetic.
Contact.
But how many times was...
Never mind. I don't think anybody thought ahead as far as I am right now, so...
Sorry, I'm just remembering how many times Robotropolis was destroyed in early Archie, only to be rebuilt again.
Yeah.
Big time. Let's hold some serious odds.
Wasn't it blown up by a nuclear blast in that Mecha Madness thing?
Was it?
Yeah, it's like Mecha Knuckles punched Mecha Sonic so hard he was knocked out of the battle across the planet into Robotropolis and into its like a nuclear power station, and the power station blew up or something like that.
That story was ridiculous.
Of course it was.
It was beautiful, but it was ridiculous.
Band of fools will be eliminated. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. Very
You haven't even said anything. Oh my god, there are 2 Hamlins! No! No! I can't take 2 Hamlins!
We owe a
I
special
was feeling
thanks
great,
to
but now 2
the
Hamlins, oh god!
ingenuity of Sonic
One of them was
and
Parker
Ronan.
Lewis. It all evens out. Jeffrey has a sunburn today.
Enough! Enough, I can't take any more of this. I was going to pretend that Tamlin wearing Jeffrey's skin or something.
Sonic, check it out. My latest invention. A nifty quill styler. Made especially for hedgehogs. You could
Why am I
use it,
suddenly
Sonic.
reminded of a certain film
All
of a
that
car?
electricity trashed your do. Give it a shot.
Which I can't actually say the name of without saying something really rude.
I don't know what you're talking about, so...
Good.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, Sonic, the Mohawk looks nice.
Quills.
Look at that beautiful background.
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, okay, well, get to... Oh, this is over. Okay, stop recording.